Hello, ladies, gents, and tubs of lard displayed on their beds, eating chicken. Let's do some more. Enter the Gungeon. I got pretty salty at the end of the previous play session in the sense that I was like, man, that was pretty pathetic. I really want to do better. So in fact, I played a run in between just to get my mojo back, and I happened to complete the hunt. So now we get the reward from the hunt of these fools. Snake Maker unlocked. We get a few credits. Alrighty. What else do you want me to do? Looks like you still need to have 30 shambling round. I don't know what those are. We will do random acts of murder. Flak bullets. That sounds like a damn great item to get. So let me buy some flak bullets. Spend all my credits that way. And jump into the Gungeon right away. After all this lead up to it. Just building up the tension. Building up the amazing anticipation that is going to happen to all the murder and destruction and just death that shall happen in front of me. And hopefully this time it won't happen to my own person. It was a pretty damn good run, the one that I did in the middle. I did not win, but I did get to bullet hell and just got whittled down like I always do in bullet hell. I've kind of made peace with it, especially after I realized that there's just no unlock or no real reward at the end of the Lich. It's just bragging rights, and I'm okay with that. You know, it just kind of liberates it. It makes it not so much of a salty experience to lose to it. It's like, it's a very difficult challenge for my level of play. I know that some of you guys are just completely insane and can finish this game with your freaking ice bandage and a dildo up your asses, but that's not me. The dildo up my ass really prevents me from doing great things, so you know, for my abilities, I would say Enter the Gungeon is like right out there on my skill ceiling. Sometimes I can beat it, sometimes I don't. It's very item dependent, but it's one of those games that challenges me up to all my capabilities. I'm not saying, I would say I'm above average, but certainly not one of the best gamers out there, so it is well tuned to my abilities, all I'm trying to say. It is just like, it's my Goldilocks area of expertise into the Gungeon. There's games out there that are just too hard for me. Ooh, there's a chest somewhere. Oh, there it is. It was hard to see. It was just low contrast kind of thing. Alright, we get a Winchester rifle. I'm cool with having a weapon. Better than the default weapon. That being said, though, the Marine default weapon is, I would probably say, the best, other than, of course, the crossbow that I know and love. But it's nice to have something. It's a one hit, one kill kind of approach here, so that's fantastic. I did not realize that the Winchester was so powerful. What the hell is that about? I mean, it's not killing one enemy in one shot in the first level of the Gungeon. It's not that much of a huge feat. But it's kind of impressive, isn't it, to get one hit, one shot, one kill by basically a brown weapon. I'm not being racist there. Brown people are just as powerful as cream-colored people. I'm saying a brown weapon in the sense that it's a brown tier chest. And still, it's good enough to murder those enemies pretty damn handily. Also, opens up secret rooms. We get a key. We get a blank bag. A completely free chest. I'm down with it. And was that a golden one? Sure was. That was 50 shells. That was insane. This secret room was the best secret room ever conceived. The soaker, though, is not something that I'm terribly excited about. So, man, and a piece of armor. The Gungeon is like, you know what? I am listening to you. You need these items to win. I'm just going to give them to you. So that way, the humiliation that you shall suffer when you inevitably lose because you were, again, in a terribly off day, it will be all in your shoulders. Why am I using... It's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb to be using the Winchester to kill these people. I should just be using the default gun. But I was super soaking them because it's all for funs and giggles. And they all appreciate a good soaking. We're all in our backyard getting our clothes wet, and then Uncle takes us inside and takes off all the clothes, puts a towel around our shoulders. He rubs our our skin really nicely so that we dry up very well. He makes sure that everything is dried out, perfectly innocent. Make sure that all the crevices are nicely taken care of. And sometimes it felt a little funny, but it was a good time. Sometimes it felt really funny. Anyway, let's go into the boss fight. I think that we're good. I think Table Tech Blanks is totally worth buying. But blam! Absolutely. The gas mask, not so much, but I don't know. Maybe it's a good purchase here. Do I want this gas mask? Let's do it. Pretty sure it's just immunity to poison. And I'm down with that. I was given all this money. I'm going to make good use of it. There's a brown chest here. And I did buy one key. Let's open it. There will be a weapon in there. Yeah, I don't want it. Because we got the amazing piece of armor. You again. We meet again, Gatling Gull. But now I have Table Tech Blank. You're going to get rocked by my ability to blank everything away. Look at me. Look at me. Uh-huh. I'm being way too... Oh yeah, get destroyed by the... Whatever the hell the name of that thing is. Candelabra. Chandelier. Okay. Carefully weaving through. Thing is, I am not trapped this time around. Where are we even going? This time around, I'm not trapped by a freaking moat. I would say that the previous Gatling Gull that we had was probably the worst I've ever seen. It was really difficult to avoid damage in such a confined space. You know what would be awesome? It would be awesome to kill him with the chandelier, but of course that did not happen. Well, looking pretty damn good. Of course, I've been helped a lot by the items that I've picked up. The launcher. Well, the launcher is really not that bad. It's just kind of a chore to use. Because you throw the Molotov and then switch weapons all the time. It's kind of tedious. That's right. We established that it would have a brown weapon, and that is not something that is exciting. So I simply destroy it. At least I remember to destroy it, and we get junk. Sir Junkin is right here. Beautiful thing. I was about to say Sir Junkin has not been unlocked yet, so hopefully we get him. And that's a 20% chance of getting a Sir Junkin dude, and he gets stronger every piece of junk that you grab. So it could be argued that now it is in my best interest to destroy every single chest that we find. Maybe I'll destroy every chest that is blue tier and lower. Of course, also depends on the keys that I find. If we don't find enough keys, let's see. Yeah, now we need 2 shots to kill these filthy monsters. That's the thing with the Gungeon that I don't know if I'm down with. The way that it levels up everything as you go down. Or rather just the enemy types were different, you know. And a different enemy type will have more health. But the same mooks that you find at the very beginning, how about Junkin? How about you take care of that thing? You do absolutely nothing, do you? You're really trying really hard, but all you're doing is just molesting him a little bit, touching his butt and seeing if you make him feel uncomfortable. It's really not helping, Sir Junkin. You really should not be touching them that way. That is not consensual. I'm really not down with that as a sexual interaction there. Although, you know, if you're going to kill somebody, you might as well rape them first. It's obvious. I think it's an obvious course of action. Like, you are already committing a horrible crime. Might as well go all the way. I don't think there's any objectionable thing that will do with the things that I'm saying. Might as well get some ammunition for this Winchester. Yes, thank you. Thank you for making my life slightly less atrocious. Alright, let's do that. Do you guys think there's something morally objectionable to the things I say sometimes? I don't think so. I think it's all perfectly logical. Let's go to the shop. Maybe there will be more keys, and I am quite the fan. That's new. Laser rifle. I don't think it's new. It's just something that we don't see very often. Certainly interested in buying those keys. Totally buying that. The glass Goon stones, I'm quite fond of them. Maybe if we buy 20 million of them, I will never be hit. Huh? Huh? I got extremely close just now. This Winchester is really quite falling behind. It's quite trashy. That is not going to help to throw a Molotov cocktail at one of these fellas. Really not affected by fire, I don't think. Alright, how about you burn in a pile of fire? No, get away from me, you electrified fools! Trying to see, convert me to alternate current. Ah! Alternating current. That's the name in English, right? Corriente alterna. That's the way I study. I studied physics degree in Spanish, so a lot of the terms I struggle a lot coming up with them in English. But I'm pretty sure it's alternate current. Jeez, I don't remember now. I used to know this. It's kind of upsetting. Well, that was a total load of bullshit, wasn't it? Really resent that. Resent that a lot. How I took that point of damage, not through combat, but through just missing a goddamn platform. People need to get a few tips from the goddamn subway and not let me step onto the platform. This is really terribly unsafe. I'm going to sue the city for this terrible construction. Let me just jump down into the subway tracks. Like that. Absolutely upsetting. Some more ammunition for this Winchester. We've been overusing it quite a lot. I have no alternatives. We'll reserve judgment on this chest. It's a green one, so I definitely want to... I'll just open it. That is the Mega Hand. Thank you so much for giving me basically what is the heroin, really? It's what is the difference between this and the heroin? That you can shoot it in small charges, and perhaps the full charge is not as good as the heroin. But I am quite fond of it. This is basically a Mega Hand run now. Oh man, that knockback too is just brutal. Fantastic stuff. Mega Hand run is just not going to be anything other than that. Love me these games. Do I have enough money? I do not have enough money, but we'll be back with it. Unfortunately, we're not going to have enough money to play this and buy all the keys. So the game is going to have to be prioritized. I think that's totally a reasonable course of action, because the game is what's most fun. And that is my criteria for everything. What's the most fun? I'll do that. That is why I drive at 90 miles an hour. That is why... Holy damn. That is why I routinely punch people in the face and laugh while they ride on the floor. This is the most fun thing that I can possibly do, and that is what I do. I have no regard for other people's feelings or desires. All I care about is my own enjoyment in the moment. The pain-pleasure matrix, I am a slave to it. Give me that. Fantastic key. Keep on carrying on. This is a very easy room. This guy has a mob. Like I said before, super fun to mow down mobs of people, especially when you're riding a car. So, when you have a gun in your hands, extra fun. Continue on down this way. This is something that the Gungeon has taught me quite closely. That looks awesome. That looks probably like flag bullets that we just unlocked. No, orange goonstone, hot rock. I don't know if we've ever found this one. Okay. Attacks enemies. In years past, the orange goonstone boosted its bearer's damage, but the belligerite? Probably belligerite. But the belligerite at the core of the stone has grown so enraged that the stone itself now lashes out at foes. Alright. Continue exploring, continue getting everything that I can possibly get. The Mega Hand is going to be the weapon that I use all the time. It's basically... Yeah, I'm not interested in any of that trash. I'm just going to carry on. I mean, it's not like I can afford it. Carry on, see if we can get those 30 shells so we can afford playing. The fantastic... Destroyed. Oh, jeez. There was no enemy there. It was just a ball of bullets that this guy had spawned earlier. Like one of those guys had spawned earlier, and, you know, they are a load of bullshit. So, we get destroyed by them. I think that we're going this way and then jump over to this side so we can play the fantastic game that I have a lot of fun. I really feel like this is a fantastic inclusion, and the Gungeon should have more stuff like this. Oh yeah, let's do it. Alright, this one doesn't look bad. Just requires some serious timing. Shooting in the middle will be the highest chance to hit that one. We got one. Can just shoot straight, right? Yeah, it's just kind of hard to time it with the blocks. I think this one... Oh, no. Whoa! That was not luck at all. Maybe the best choice would be to bounce it. I think it has way more of a chance to get to the objective. Oh, that was close. I almost shot myself. Really hard to time when they're going that fast. Nope. Well, that was absolutely terrible. We did get a blue chest, so I'm not too cheesed about that. Ooh. Remote bullets, the unseen hand. I don't think we've seen this one before. All projectiles can be guided after they are fired. These tiny engines can be controlled remotely, allowing the wielder to change trajectories at will. That seems like perhaps a curse in disguise of a... No, that's a pretty tight turn. That's not a bad turn. Seems to be, though, kind of a curse in disguise. I really should be looking for secrets. No one was there. What was the other chest? It was here, so it's very unlikely it'll contain a secret room, but we're going to go there and just in case. Just in case, we're going to shoot at the door. I just don't think that I ever did. I'm not shoot at doors, shoot at the walls. Look at that. Beautiful. We get the key to open the chest. This is a great thing. We just unlocked this. Flak bullets. All these upgrades seem to be amazing. Projectiles fired, exploding into smaller bullets on impact. Well, let's read the flavor text. Don't dismiss it. Though technically not how flak works, the Gungeon has always operated more on the naive assumption of how guns work than how they actually do. Well said, well said. It's all novelization. It's all dramatization of reality, you see. Let's test it out, see how it works. Awesome. Alright, we have the beholster. This guy is not a big deal. I am not intimidated by him. But he can kill me. He has done it several times before. Not kill me, but, you know, do enough damage to me to make me really salty. In the sense that 1 point of damage will make me real salty. Trying to kill those things with the flag. Doesn't work out that way. The damn ads. This seems like a lot of damage, though. Like, this mega hand is not just a better heroine. It's a much better heroine. Ah! No! Oh, I thought I was... Oh, you piece of garbage! I got flustered by the fact that I almost... It doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Nothing matters anymore. I almost jumped into the abyss. My goodness, leave me alone! Leave the marine alone! I hate those things. Of course, the Mega Hand not very good against those bullets. Basically, I used the wrong weapon to kill this guy. I should have just gone with the Winchester on the Molotov launcher. That was totally my bad. That was super pathetic. The balloon weapon is meh. I'm not super fond of it. Mega Hand is so much better. Off we go. I have no money to buy a damn thing. Maybe I should have done violence upon the shopkeeper. We fly for as long as we handle this weapon, though. I'm just going to spam the crap out of it. Okay. But it breaks, or it rather gets completely depleted at the moment that you get hit. Just remember that I have blank bullets. No, not blank bullets. Not blank bullets. I have blank tables. So that was very upsetting. I just got bamboozled by how close that guy was and his ability to resist attacks. I hate enemies in any game that have a period of invulnerability. I absolutely despise them. I wish I could just delete them from gamedom. I cannot stand them. They're just anti-fun, you know. I don't think anybody can defend Nobody can defend that. I dare you. Fight me on the comments. Your arguments for any kind of enemy that has a period of invulnerability. Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, any kind of game that does it. Let's just open this. That is awesome. The Kong of Battle is an excellent thing. You guys have actually educated me on the comments. If you get the reload, you get extra damage out of every shot. So it is extra good. It's not just better reloads, it is way more damage for the entire clip if you get the good reload. Oopa. Let's just bend those shots. We are now in a failed Angelina Jolie movie. Yeah, I'll take 100 shots of the Mega Hand. We're now in a cheesy action movie, bending bullets around corners. Really resent whatever the hell is shooting me on the other side of this divide. Could destroy you, filthy animal. Okay, we're going to fill up this thing. Go back to our balloon gun, and we're not going to be damaged anymore. That's just the way it's going to go. Okay. Oh man, I'm getting super lucky. It's slightly disappointing. Only have one key. Not a whole lot of money. I guess we had to run all the way down there. Bullshit. I keep forgetting that we have table tick blank. I want money. I want resources. Oh man. There we go. Get some extra damage. Every one of my shots. That was terrible. There we go. You can exploit it, and I appreciate that. Yes, I want to let go of the Super Soaker, which it's really not that bad of a thing. When you have electricity, it's so much better. You know what? The Molotov cocktail, we're going to keep it. We're just going to get rid of the Winchester. Really don't care about it. We're going to get a trash tier weapon, which kind of means that maybe I should have kept the Winchester, because we're not going to get something good. The Sling. Supposedly excellent against bosses. I should not diss it. That being said, I'm going to diss it, but saying that it's really not an exciting weapon. It's kind of an annoying weapon. It might be good where damage is concerned, but it's both boring and just infuriating to use. Then again, it kind of functions like the Mega Hand, doesn't it? So maybe I shouldn't be such a whiny little bitch and just be happy that I got it. One of the better low-tier weapons that there is to fight bosses, right? Alright, fellas. Continue on, man. These torturous paths reminds me. Oh shit! Oh! There's still an enemy here. Nice. We can continue destroying things while riding a cart, because that's the achievement that I still am hoping leads to some kind of unlock. Most of the achievements in the Gungeon, they're not just Steam achievements, worthless pieces of shit. They are. It's actually an unlock inside the game, so that's why I am trying to make that happen. We have a really good run. If I lose this run, it's entirely up to my own incompetence. I don't think there's any particularly good reason to delay this. Let's just go in here. We'll be switching to the Mega Hand. No, they probably will switch this Sling the moment that we take a point of damage. Let's do that. This is one of the easier boss fights, I would say. Not saying I'm going to ace it. I'm just saying, among all the different boss fights... Oh, you... I hate that so much. That was a sniper shot to make me swallow my words immediately. I was about to say, among all the different boss fights, this one is, I would say, one of the easier ones. Let's see if we can get this Sling. Where is it? How long does it take to charge one of these shots? And let me pay attention to... Pay attention to how much damage it does. Go away! Nice. Well, good job catching that bullet. Feeling pretty good about that one. It does a ton of damage, doesn't it? Damn decent. Trying so hard to kill this thing. There we go. Took way too much damage there. But the difference between 1 point of damage and 7 is not that steep. Well, we got a wad of cash. With the briefcase cash, we get the 3 credits and a ton of money to spend at the shop. So I'm very happy that I did not piss them off because I was all despondent and trying to steal one of those payday items. We kind of don't... I don't really know. Oh, I need a key to get in there. Well, we have a ton of money, so I think it will pay to spend the key. Whee! It'll pay to spend the key. And throw away all this cash. Oh, well, we get the key back and we get nothing. Alright. not terribly pleased about that, I'll be honest with you. We can, you guys have told me in the comments that you can piss off the shopkeeper and steal this stuff. And of course you get no more shops. Now that I have so much money, that feels pretty damn stupid. We found the secret room, so I don't want to buy a blank. I guess we're going to teleport over here. I only have 1 key. I don't think we want to open that that green chest. Because we opened that one, right? And was that the Kaga battle? Therefore, there's just a weapon in there. And I'm set with weapons, man. So I think I'm going to try to get some more junk out of that. Can we get it? Oh yeah, our friend Junkan Knight gets a beautiful helmet. We're not even done exploring. Let's continue exploring absolutely everything. I don't think there's anything to really lose other than this point of armor. Kapow! Oh, we want to destroy that. Whoop! Does that count as a chandelier for the achievement? I bet it doesn't. I mean, it's clearly not a chandelier. But it really should. It's basically the exact same mechanic. So these fellas. And these are the guys that I was hunting in the previous run. In the previous hunt. Alright, we seems to be done. I don't want to teleport before those bubbles are destroyed. There was a chest over there, they don't even know. Oh, because we need a key to get in. Pretty sure it's not worth it for the possibility of getting a piece of junk out of it. Makes no sense whatsoever, so we're just going to leave. Go into the next level. This run, it has given me every passive item I could possibly need to complete it. I have my doubt that I'll be able to. See if we can get that. That reload, not very easy to get. Not very easy to land. That active reload. Going to level 4, I believe. The Mega Hand will be the thing that we're going to use. The Hollow. And this might be the time where I piss off the shopkeepers. Oh, there's one of these fellas that spawns people. Where have you gone? So that I may dispense death upon you. Alright, let me... Oop, there. Get a full, good reload before going into every room, because boy does it make a difference. It makes such a difference. Nope. I blank you. And I don't mean to censor myself. Censor a curse word out of my sentence. I did not say I fuck you. I literally meant I blank you. I said I will clean up my act. I think I have mostly done that. I only will resort to such curse words when it's a humorous effect. I think that was humorous enough to warrant it. Oh, I did not mean to burn down the house. My goodness. I'm just going for a few slingshots. I don't think there's anything to be found here. We'll reserve judgment on that. Oh, Mega Hand. Should once reload and charge it up. So do this. Kapow! Oh. That's what I'm saying, is a curse in disguise. Is sometimes I just miss them. Go away! Bullet! Oh, I hate you so much. I hate those bullets that chase you. I don't know how to handle them. My brain just cannot process them. And I just want to continue running away, even though it's probably counterproductive. This seems like a place that will probably contain... Really, I have no actual other weapons, huh? Maybe a secret room? It's like a place that should contain that, but it doesn't seem to be. Maybe I was a little too enthusiastic giving away most of my weapons. Because, nah, I don't really have a good way of opening it up or destroying conspicuous walls. Okay. Go. The homing bullets, I just need to internalize it. That is a thing that's happening, you know. No, 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 no. Get wrecked. Your summoning is not welcome in this house. That, I do have the gas mask. Am I completely immune to this poison? Yes, I am. Ooh, nice. You got a key out of nowhere. I think I should reload this. Fail. Fail. Oh. Great. Just feel you judging me in the comments. Not that easy, okay? Oh, I think I killed the immunity giving dude. I'm hoping. Oh yeah. Some sweet shots right there. Gotta internalize the homing bullets because it's not fire and forget, you see. Blank out that disgusting wizard bullets. We have to, in fact, get those super shots into my enemy. Nice. Difficult to time. Stick to that narrative. So help me God. Alright, so good. So good. You're going pretty well. I don't think I've been being hit at all. There's the boss fight. I have 2 pieces of armor. There's a good chance we'll get better items, right? Yeah, let's just go explore. This should be... Yep. Nice reload. Yeah, continue exploring. I don't think there is much of a difference. Damn it. I need to curve my shots like so. Oh, so badass. You think you can destroy me, you disgusting ice cube? Oh, beautiful. Frozen. Hey, point of armor. Again, completely for free. Nope. Pretty nice to have this mega hand. Oh, you piece of trash! Came from outer space and destroyed me. Little I could have done about that. I mean, obviously, if I had had a good reaction time, I would have not been hit by that. But when something comes from out of the screen, from off screen, it's really hard to react to it. So hopefully you can forgive me. We have this blue chest and we had a green chest on the other side, right? Let's open that green chest. I have 2 keys. Therefore, green chest gets priority. Hopefully it will be a passive. This is an amulet. Gold amulet. Blank damage up. I'm really not interested in blank damage, but I appreciate it, I guess. It's a passive item. It's unlikely there's anything in the walls. We're going to shoot them anyway. I think I want to just destroy this. It's going to be just a weapon. And we get more junk for Sir Junkin. He gets a shield. He is equipped for danger. He is ready to defend me. What a guy. No, that is not where I want to go. I want to go... Really? There's just no path to running there. I have to hoof it, huh? Durr. Alright, reload this. Active reload. Engaged. There's a good argument to be made that maybe I should go into the boss fight before wasting any more of this ammunition, because it's possible that I will not have enough bullets. And there's a shop. It's possible I won't have enough bullets to destroy the boss fight, because the ammunition will not happen. Let me... Yeah. No, I don't want to do it like that, but whatever. There's a key. We'll buy the key for show. I kind of need more weapons here. I would like to have an alternative weapon that is not the trash that I'm carrying right now. And some ammunition. We're going to do... I probably should have filled out the mega hand. We're just going to do this, man. We're going to attack this motherfucker. We're going to steal that clown mask. I don't know how this works. I can't get it. I cannot get it. Maybe it will stay. Oh. It's alright. You think you can vanquish me with your pathetic little bullet thing? Give me. Clown mask unlocked! Haha! Get destroyed! Let's see what the hell it does! I am ready to be an asshole to these people. And probably that is where you want. Oh, really? It's just unlocked. I didn't just take it. Okay, it's there. Appreciate that. Anonymity aid. What does this do? Grants anonymity and friendship. Masks of this design were used to explore pyramid dungeon-like structures filled with money, now referred to as mungeons. Anonymity was important to mungeoneers of this time. The friendly clown design is thought to have peace with the native inhabitants. I have no idea what's this supposed to do. But hey, now I look like a creepy-ass child stalker. So that is a plus in my book. Let's go over here. Use my Mega Hand for great effect. Yep. Oh, that's right. I know this Ling does a lot of damage. It just irritates me, okay? This Ling, I hate it. I hate this Ling. I don't want to ever use it again. The Deadly Pillars. Perhaps my favorite boss fight to fight this time. It is the one that I do best at. I'm not saying I'm going to ace it. I'm just saying among all the boss fights that exist at this level, it is the one that I'm least awful at. So hopefully we can make something good work. They are really trying to stop my head. Oh, I seem to have a familiar now. Did Mr. Junkin, or Sir Junkin, did not realize that this was happening right now? That we already destroyed it? No, Sir Junkin is there. Yeah, we just get familiar. I just had not noticed the familiar there. Oh yeah, we made it. I told you guys. I mean, obviously, we got a little bit of help. He seems to be really good at blanking out a whole bunch of attacks. I seem to recall that this is a very good weapon. Yes, Mega Hand bullets, though. Machine Fist of avalanche of bullets. Mega Hand bullets are where it's at, though. I think I'm going to drop this so all the other weapons are readily available. The Mega Hand is so good. Fills me with a little... Oh, jeez. This is not very good weapon to have with homing bullets. The Mega Hand is so good that it fills me with sadness because... Should we go over here and blank? Fills me with sadness. I don't think I... Yeah, I did try to open those. Never mind. I'm trying to find the secret room, if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'm just going to blank here. There's absolutely nothing to be gained. And off we go to the next level. Mega Hand is so good that it fills me with sadness because I don't get to use the other awesome weapons that I have. But it's so damn good, and I really am determined to make this run into something that's slightly worth watching. So I would like to get far into the game, which is basically getting to Bullet Hell. If I get to Bullet Hell, I count it as a victory, even if I get killed there, because Bullet Hell is literally that. It is extremely challenging. It's more than I can handle. I admit that Bullet Hell is exactly at my threshold of what it's a little too hard for me, so I have made peace with that. Therefore, I count it as a victory for my personal standards if I get them. Of course, if we get to kill the Lich, that is even more power to me. But it's not something that I expect out of myself. I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. It's not something I expect myself to be able to accomplish. If I do it, well, that's better. Oh, no. This is a very upsetting place. Alright, please don't destroy me. You enormous evil bucket of misery. What's this down here? Oh, is this a cursed doom kind of thing? We don't have any curse, I don't think. So that will just damage me if I go in there. We just need curse to be able to go in there. That is what I believe that's what you guys have told me in the comments. I forget it because it's been a little while since we last found one of those. So the tip is not fresh in my mind. That was terrible. I was like, I need to dodge this. I don't know how to do it. That looks like a mimic. No, it's not. Okay. I have 2 keys. Let's reserve judgment. But now I last have a weapon that can shoot walls in a satisfactory manner. Let's just go that way, I guess. To the top. Continue using this Mega Hand. It's just too badass. I don't know if I have reloaded with the Cog of Battle. Oh, jeez. Hate this. Hate this room. Gonna wait for that and do that. At least I have somewhat figured out, though. Are you coming down? You are coming down. Somewhat figured out. Man, that guy is super good. No wonder they take... It's such a great price to pay for them. That familiar is super OP. Well, we have gone in a giant circle, and I'm okay with that because there is a chest on the end of the circle. It wasn't a waste of time like goddamn bullet hell will be. Oh, he comes back. Totally got me off guard there. Thankfully, though, we have... So, the Molotov cocktail is just flying in circles. Takes me back to my terrorism days, where we would attach drones to the Molotov cocktails and we'll fly them in circles for fun. The Elder Blank, and I have the money for it. Ghost bullets might be better though. But now the Elder Blank, and we get cursed too. That's exactly what we want. Give me the bullet, yeah. Exactly what we want, because now I believe, if I remember correctly, the tips that you guys have given me in the comments, that is all you need to be able to jump in here. I don't really know what's on the other side, so let's find out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, is it like a store? Oh, it's a black market, pretty much. That's awesome. I'll have money, though, because I just spent it all, but it's pretty nice. This guy. Is there, maybe there's a key merchant? Yeah, this guy takes keys. I don't have rusty lockpicks. I don't think it's worth it, though. I don't think it's worth it to get those rusty lockpicks. Yeah. What else am I going to spend this key on? Yeah. I'm not the pilot. I'm an idiot. I just threw a key away because I'm not the pilot. I was thinking about, oh, you can carry the... Oh, really? But I don't have the money, though. Oh, I wish I'd known. I wish I realized. I mean, it's not like I had an option, right? I had to spend this money to be able to... Oh, you can teleport back here anytime you want. Okay, that's good. I had to spend this money to get the blank to be able to get in here. So, not something I could have done. I could have anticipated. Actively love that. Not something I could have planned for. So, not something that I can beat myself over about. Also, completely forget that I have the amulet that actually damages the enemies. We're gonna get here and blank you out of existence. Yeah, slightly overpowered. Slightly overpowered run. Not going to disguise that fact. I'm not going to pretend that this is all pure skill. Though, to my defense, to my credit, I wouldn't say that I played badly today. At least for my standards. Certainly have done way worse in other instances. I had the trajectory just right. It just so happened that I landed on the platform and it moved me. It moved me into the path of the bullet. So I did the dodging right. I just did not have into account the way that goddamn moving platform would destroy me. Whoopla. Man, one hit for those guys is really badass. It's a lot of damage. This might be the highest damage run I've had, if not ever, probably in the last 50. Elder Blink. So much damage because of the amulet. Maybe I have not given enough of the credit to the amulets. Don't burn me, brother. Yeah, there's no other reason. Just fill up that Mega Hand. Because while they're marginally useful, they do have a great impact when they actually do their job. Alrighty. Totally killed that cursed guy with a Mega Hand. That's crazy. Kinda nuts. Okay, just destroy you. And this should be the other chest. It's also a green chest. I don't want to destroy everything. I do not want to destroy it, but hey, Sir Gungeon is now amazing. Let's go and open the other one. I have one key left. Makes all the sense in the universe to use it for this. It's a weapon. I don't really want another passive. The prone pack also is not one of the most exciting weapons I ever saw. So anyway, now we have 67. Somehow we have gotten a lot of money. You're new. Oh, no, you're not new at all. I can still explore that way, but I have money now, so we're going to play the amazing carnival game. 2 in the same game. I'm very, very fond of these. Love them. Let's do it. All right. This isn't too bad. These 2 seem very easy to get. Oh! What the? We have homing bullets. Homing bullets matter. That makes it harder. Does not make it easy. All right, let's see if we can do this. Gotcha. It makes it harder because you're not aware of how tight they turn. But this one seems to be very easy to... Oh, that's too bad. I should have gone faster with my mouse cursor. We did get a red chest, so it's all good. And that's the snake maker, right? Snake makers. Wonder how the hell it works. I'm very curious about it. I think that we could have totally done that one without the homing bullets way easier. I don't want to get a more curse. That seems like too much, but an amulet, dude. I don't have the money for it, but there is a few rooms still to be able to explored, so what does it do? I wonder what it do. What it do? Oh, it reloads very slowly. There you go, which makes it really easy. Oh, it just makes snakes on the floor? Do they attack my enemies? How do the snakes work? I wonder. 2 more shells and I'll be able to... Oh, god damn it. There's no more. 2 more shells, I'll be able to afford another amulet. That's unfortunate. I don't think... And there's money to be made in the... probably this guy dropped some money. So the Mega Hand is where it's at. I don't think we're going to use anything other than this Mega Hand. In fact, let me reload it. Nope. Yep. To get maximum damage. My nose itches. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Dragon. Okay. Just Elder Blank this trash. Not a very intimidating damage on this Mega Hand. Makes my life so much harder. Ah! The Mega Hand, the one thing that is bad for... Ah! The one thing that is bad for is to destroy projectiles that are coming at you. This damage is also very pathetic. Thankfully the payday dude is really making my life so much easier. I think we're going to blank that. Wonder if the amulet is doing damage every time that I use the Elder Blank. Not very bad. I have 4 blanks, I need to remember that. Alright. Okay, made it through that. I have been damaged in this phase before, and that will fill me with real sadness. So, if we can... Where is it? There it is. I think I needed that. Damage in this phase before. It just always fills me with a great salt. That was okay, I guess. That was not very good amount of damage on the heart. Oh, totally threw me off the little blanklet that guy does. This is bullshit. Almost got destroyed. Did they make this phase a little harder? It's possible. Yeah, nice. We actually got the ace on the dragon through full on my own skill. There was no liberal blanking going on. There was no tons of damage being caused by our friend. Now I have the money to go over here, get another amulet. Which one do I want? Chaos amulet. Well, I cannot afford that one, so I guess the copper amulet will be the Full Metal Jacket, though. What does this do? I really don't care about this copper amulet. Full Metal Jacket. I don't know what it does. Automated defenses. Here you are. Automatically triggers available blanks when in danger. What? An original Gungeon item. This protective garment, laser cut hole from a massive blank, can detect when its bearer is threatened. I guess it will blank if I am about to be hit. It will basically make my blanks function as armor, perhaps. That's how it works. Possible. Well, I'm broke, so let's continue on into bullet hell. Absolutely, with this mega hand. God damn it, there we go. Destroy this because I can. And we have a real possibility of actually beating the Lich. The Lich that climbs onto your flesh and just sucks on your blood. The Lich shall be obliterated by Mega Man himself, wearing a really scary clown mask. That's me. Oh yeah. One of the reasons the Gungeon is not as prominent as it used to be in my channel is the runs take so long. And now and then is fine, but I really, really can't afford such long runs. So that is one of the big reasons, not just in my channel, but why you don't see Enter the Gungeon all that much on YouTube in general. It's a real factor, man. It's just how much does it take to play through this game. So I'm very much looking forward to the update that takes care of that problem. Reportedly, of course. I don't know how it looks like, but supposedly... Come on, go into the abyss, please. Supposedly that's one of the issues that are to be, quote, fixed. I wouldn't say it's something to be fixed. It's just something that is kind of irritating and will help out a lot towards its longevity. Just make runs not so damn long. Okay, they have decided to just drop dead. They were like, you know what, they basically had a heart attack by seeing this scary ass clown mask cycle going after them. Really kind of irritated about everything that's happening in this level. What's your problem, you little stunt man? Gross creature. I don't know what happened there. Something hurt me. And the blank triggered all by itself. I have no idea what was chasing me there, but something hit me. This is totally a loop, isn't it? It's totally a loop. I don't want to go through it. Let's see. Hopefully this will not be a dead end. We get to the amazing privilege of running through all this trash, even with the amazing, excellent system of teleporting places. Still a lot of tedious running in the Gungeon. But that's mostly just me bitching and whining. Like, there's no real basis to say, oh, there's too much backtracking and running in the Gungeon. No, that's not true. Not true at all. It's just sometimes it's inconvenient because there's bad configuration of teleporter. But really not a big deal at all. Another blank, basically a point of armor. That's what they are. But it doesn't count as a hit. It doesn't count as a hit at all. That is a lot of damage on these dudes. That's a lot of damage being done to these fools. It's to the Kong of Battle for the most part. It's a lot of output there. Whoa, that was a blank, working in my favor. It's me, I am so fast. I totally just hit the blank button. That was me. It wasn't automated, no. It was not the, whatever the hell the name of that thing was. Absolutely not. It was totally 100% my amazing reaction times. Oh yeah. Oh, what the? I did not even see that dude. Did not even see him. Thankfully, all these blanks are being activated. Man, got completely obliterated. And we get the Mega Muncher here. I even forgot that I have the Snake Eater. I don't think the Snake Maker. I don't think I want to do this. Like, it's very unlikely to get a good one out of so few weapons. I'll give it the Sling. I think it's just random, and possibly the chances that you get a weapon out of it go up every time that you give it a weapon. Oh, well, I got a bit lucky. Robot's left hand. See you later. That looks badass. Let's use it. Got slightly fortunate there, not going to lie. Let's use it a little bit. I don't know how good it's going to be. Probably amazing, right? Nope! I blank you! There you are, you filthmonger. That does not do a ton of damage. I expected it to be way more powerful than that. But we're going to use it because I honestly am a little tired of the frickin' whatever the hell is called, the Mega Hand. That is a lot of bullets flying all over the place, and I appreciate that a lot. It's very entertaining to watch all of my enemies collapse in a pile of goo thanks to the amount of damage I'm doing. Just remember, I have the Elder Blank as well. Wrecked. These guys are pretty irritating though, because they have these two faces and you have to wait between those two faces. Faces as in stages, not visages. Well, that was the blank working for me. I did hit the Elder Blank, but it was too late. This looks like another loop right here. God damn it. Oh yeah, get destroyed. Filthy, gross monsters. This might be the highest health I've ever had reaching this area. Somehow. Man, that's a lot of damage. I did not realize that the amulets were so powerful. Okay. There you are. Nice. Unfortunately, this was a very long, very upsetting loop. Thing is, I'm all powerful and invincible right now. Look at my health pool. Look at the amazing power contained within my weapons. It's just too badass. One blank just blows them all to hell. Ah! Oh. Murder these people. Those cubes of destruction are very, very dangerous. So remain contained within the safety of the boundaries. Oh yeah, just mow them all down. having a great time. Having a great time with the Gungeon. Thank you so much, Gungeon, for making a good case for yourself. You gave it to me real hard at my rectum in the previous run. So you're like, you know what? I know, man. I know that you're having a hard time. I'm going to take pity on your soul and give you the best run you've ever had. This might be the most powerful run I've ever had. Possibly one of the bigger reasons is the mask, the payday mask. So while irritating to get, oh, it's empty already. Already, he says, as if he didn't just clear 20,000 rooms with it. It just keeps going, doesn't it? Let's just go this way. I don't think there's any indication to know what the hell kind of room I want to pick. So let's just pick this path and hope that is the one that I want. Hopefully these people are all part of the hunt. Like one of these enemy types are part of the hunt that I'm doing, right? Hopefully. What happened to my weapon? It just vanished. Weird. Too badass. I'm just like too awesome at jumping. Give me a blank in exchange of absolutely nothing. All right. Did get hurt there, but of course the blank just triggered. Really like it. Seems like it's an item that is not that useful though. I just so happen to be super lucky with blanks today. Just tons and tons of blanks dropping for me and never-ending supply, really. Well, that was an easy room, wasn't it? Nice, we found it. Let's go in there. I don't think there's any reason to do anything other than jump in and do murder on this filthy monster. Elder Blank the crap out of all this cover. I'll just spam this until it's depleted, I think. It's really not that valuable of a weapon in relation to all the other weapons that I am carrying right now. It's not like it's especially great. It's over. Mega Hand it is. We started this run with a Mega Hand. Let's end it with a Mega Hand. It's certainly going to be a victory. I mean, I would have to try really hard. I basically would have to just stand still and take it in the face like I do every night at the brothel to be able to lose this run. So thank you so much, Gungeon, for taking pity on my soul. I know that I have bitched and moaned a lot in the past, and I appreciate your pity. Okay, let's see if we can get that active reload. Very hard to do. There. Got it! Ah, that's right. That happens. Totally forgot. Huh? Okay. That's not bad. Sir Junkin is totally making my life so much easier. I'll just blank the crap out of that. Oh, these attacks are so hard to avoid. This phase of the Lich is just so unfair. I honestly feel like the attack patterns are just too much for way too many humans out there to be able to withstand. You need some godly reaction times to be able to avoid those patterns. Alright, we are able to blank once more. Might as well blank this out. I mean, it does damage too. There's no real reason not to use the Elder Blank as soon as it's available. Only because of the extra damage it causes. We're already almost there. Trying to get another charge of the Elder Blank. Use it whenever I am about to be hit. Sir Gungeon is doing an amazing job at molesting the crap out of this Lich. This Lich wishes not to be immortal because, boy, is he sad that he's going to have to live with this horrendous trauma for the rest of his life. So yeah, I think I'm just going to let go of my phylactery. I'm just going to abandon this dream of eternal life, or I don't want to have this horrendous traumatic memory for the rest of my life. I am a skeleton. I am floating as a skeleton. I'm feeling pretty damn good as being a skeleton. Awesome run. That was perhaps the most powerful, OP, awesome, excellent run I've had of the Gungeon ever. So hopefully you enjoy yourself. That was a 1 hour run. I don't know if I'm going to return to this until the update. I might play a little bit to unlock all the other stuff, but I don't know if I'll put it on the channel. I don't know. I have not decided. I might come back. Just this might have made me want to play the Gungeon more. It's still super fun, but it's such a long time investment, and so often I get trounced so hard by it that just leaves me a little salty. So I had a good time though. I had a great time. Back to the breach. We have a lot of credits. Let's just pick whatever. How many of the hunt did we kill? We had to kill 30. We have killed 0 of them. I don't know what the enemies are. Magic bullets. Hyperlight blaster. That sounds awesome. Magic bullets though. I'm down with that. That's only a passive. I think that we should always unlock passives. Alright. Hopefully you had a good time. See you in the next one. Until then, steal all the payday items. They are OP as hell.